Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you clicked onto this video, it was not by accident. There is definitely a message in here for you. So let's go ahead and see what messages the ancestors want to share with you, okay? Holy Spirit, what messages are here? What messages are here? The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Okay, I also heard the lovers. I don't know why I'm getting the lovers energy from this card as well, or from this energy here. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep it moving, but yeah, something about the lovers or a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. Or love is key, okay? Love is the key, okay? But Spirit is saying to pretty much what I'm getting here is to make a ritual, a daily ritual or something like that, where you're constantly, where you get up and you're saying your prayers, or you're setting your intentions, or you're writing in your journal. Pretty much do your spiritual work. It's like carry your belief systems on your heart, or something like that is what I'm picking up on with this make your life a moving prayer. It's like be dedicated to what you believe in. It's something like that. It's kind of like you're the poster child for whatever you believe in. It's like you have the answers or something like that. Let's see what else is here. Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. So I feel like you could be waiting, or maybe you had to wait a long period of time, before something could happen, or before something manifests itself. It's almost like Spirit was preparing you or wanting you to be devoted before something can manifest. It's kind of like they have to know that you're one of them, or we have to know that you're one of us, is what I'm hearing, or that you're on our side or something like that, or that that you're gonna do what you're meant to do, or something like that. Oh, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your north. Yeah, Spirit wants to make sure that you're not afraid to be who you really are, that you're not afraid to really believe in what you believe in. So whoever you are, whatever you believe in, you could do this in secret, and maybe you don't tell everybody who you really are, what you really believe. Example, you could come from a religious household. I also saw 303 on the phone while I was talking. Your ancestors are here. They're always here with you. But it's giving me, you could have came from a religious household, and now it's like you're more spiritual, or you read tarot, but you don't tell people, or something like that. But it's like you want the manifestation, or the rewards, or the gifts that comes with the gift that you have, or something like that, but yet you're not sharing it with the world, or you're not proud of it, or not that you're not proud of it, but it's kind of like it's like you're afraid to shout it from the rooftops or something. So it's kind of like, well, if you're gonna keep us a secret, then we're not gonna, how can we help, type of thing. It's like they can only go so far because you're working in secret, or something. It's kind of like somebody keeping you a secret. Let's say this is a relationship and you're being kept a secret. That could be the case for somebody. And it's funny because I said I saw 303 and it's 1133 here. So definitely something about 33. I'm getting the Nas energy. Jesus died at 33, It's kind of like the ancestors it's like you may have done your healing and all of that type of stuff, but it's like it's time to go out into the world, or something like that. It's time to share your gifts with the world. And so it's like your ancestors are pushing you to say, hey, you need to go further. Your gifts are for you, but they're also for you to help others, or something like that. Or they're not just for you. But it's kind of like if you're afraid to go past where you are, then you're pretty much, how can we help you? Because we've helped you enough. Like you've healed, so the rest is for everybody else, if that makes sense. Your ancestors are here to help you, to guide others. But if you're not putting yourself out there, then it's like maybe you're afraid to tell your family that, hey, you have these certain spiritual gifts or whatever the case may be. But they're letting you know you're not going to be for everyone. So you got to be okay with that. People may say that you're weird for believing what you believe. It's like you don't believe what the masses believe. You don't believe what people in the Matrix believe, but you're not in the Matrix. So it's like when you come around people, it's kind of like you're not fully yourself. I'm getting you're not yourself when you're hungry. Have a Snickers type of thing. Maybe you really like Snickers. But yeah, it's kind of like you want to keep up your presence of the crowd. Let's say if you're a part of a sorority or something like that, right? It's like you don't let them know who you really are. Let's say if you have friends, you don't really let them know what you really know how to do. It's like you're this whole wizard or this whole magician, and it's kind of like they don't even know because you don't share it with them. Not saying you have to go around telling everybody who you are and what you do, but at the same time, don't be afraid to as well. Don't be afraid to take up for people of that nature or that does the same thing you do. So it's kind of like, it's giving me the energy. It's like, don't just go along with the crowd. Use your voice. Stand up for others that are in the same position, because you have a very powerful voice. You may be really great at praying for people as well. You have some type of spiritual gift. Your voice could be your spiritual gift. Some of you guys are preachers. You guys preach. You guys are prophetic. Again, you're great with prayer. You speak over people. Again, you're prophetic. You speak something and it happens for them. Something of that nature. You help people to believe. You're a teacher. You could be a spiritual teacher. You know how to break things down. But it's kind of like it's giving me that's part of your purpose or what you're supposed to be doing. And it's like you have to put yourself out there so people know that you offer this service or that you have this gift to help heal people or whatever this is for you guys. But by you putting yourself out there, it may ruffle some people's feathers. They may say, oh, you're a witch or whatever the case may be. And you don't want to have to get into that. But I'm hearing it's time for the false energy to fall to the wayside anyways. It's like those relationships can't stand the test of time or something like that. So it's time for you to just be you. It's freeing. Be who you're really meant to be. And if people don't like it, then that's on them. It's like stay true to yourself versus trying to please or appease others. Yeah, you have to be courageous. You can't let yourself be seen. Stop hiding who you are. However this resonates with you. If it's not a spiritual gift, it could be, you could know how to sing really well and you're afraid to, come out and sing in public. It could be anything. But whoever, whatever, however this resonates with you, clearly, you have a very unique nature. You don't fit in with the other people. You're the kid in class that stands out. And that's okay. You're not meant to be for everybody. You are not for everyone. And that is okay. It's okay. It's okay. Little rascals. But it's like, yeah, you need to constantly pray or constantly, wear your belief systems, carry your belief systems with you all throughout the day. You may have some type of charm or some type of totem or something that you wear. some type of bracelet, or you may rock crystals, or, you know, just don't be afraid to be seen for who you really are. That's what I'm picking up on here. Sorry for the camera shaking. I didn't mean to shake y'all up. But it's time for you to shake things up. I just did a reading on that as well. You're here to shake things up, so I feel like that's relevant. It's like y'all can go and watch that reading as well. Okay. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activated. Yeah, activation. It's like you're being activated in some type of way here, is what I'm picking up on. The blue flame. Activation is here twice. You're definitely being initiated or activated. It's like you're ready. You're ready to do this. You've been prepared long enough. It's like you've gone through all the training required, necessary. Don't doubt your skills. Don't doubt yourself here. Yeah, I'm going to read what the star bathing is. Get some more information. It says, the stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many star seeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. You're here to activate others. You have been activated, and now you're here to activate others. You have the ability to receive messages from the stars, messages from the cosmos, okay? And you're here to share those messages with others. You're here, and your messages activate others as well. And all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on earth to unlock these cosmic codes within your presence. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. Download a star bathing meditation. Okay, so you guys may want to look into star bathing or meditations as well. You also may be guided to, you know, go to a certain place here on Earth, okay, where these crystalline grids are, so you can actually receive this certain frequency into your body, okay? That way, once it's in your body, then you're able to go out and transfer the energy to others as well. Okay, this card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration. Yeah, it's like you're the kid in the class that, or it's kind of like you're the Harry Potter or something like that. You are the one that's here to help activate others on their mission. But let's say if you're in a city and you don't know why you've been called to that city or that state or that place, or you just got a strange inclination. Hey, I need to go to vacation here. Or I need to go to the beach. Or I all of a sudden want to go to the forest or to the rainforest or something like that. Or where there's certain animals. Or I don't know. You're being called there for a reason. It's not just because. You're being called there because that's an activation point for you. So it's like open yourself up to receive this wisdom. And if you're being guided to go to a certain place, then trust and believe that it's all for a reason. And you will get there. Or if you're in a certain place now and you're like, well, why the heck am I in this place? It's because there's activation. There's the crystalline grid is where you are. Again, some of you guys are star bathing as well. I know it's cold outside right now, depending on where you are. So again, downloading a star bathing meditation as well. I'm also, it's 11:44 here. So again, you're chosen. You're chosen for this. But you knew that already. It's like, this is serious stuff. If you're watching this, it's like, it's real. Not everybody believes in all of this. That's why Spirit is saying you're not going to be for everyone, because you actually believe in the cosmos. You believe in, the crystal grid and the activations and receiving, certain frequencies to go out and help others. But not everybody is on that type of time. Other people, everybody is living the life that they came here to live. But you have been called out. You stand out. You're different. You've always been different. Whoa. This one slid out. I don't know if y'all saw it slide. Because you've been called. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. You can't make this stuff up. Spirit says you have been called. You've gone through the training. You've been going through training. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Spirit is saying, I'm sending you information. Surrender to my will. Surrender to my breath. Surrender to the information that I'm giving to you. That's what I'm picking up on. You have been called for such a time as this to open up new doors and new pathways. You have ancient knowledge is what I'm picking up on. It's definitely time for you to be a leader, even if you're walking alone. But you're never alone. Everything that you're doing, you're being guided by your ancestors. Your ancestors are guiding you. You've been training for your gifts your whole life, whether you realize it or not. The circumstances and situations that you've been placed in, it was all part of your training. Yeah, the great severing. It's time to let a lot of these connections and relationships go, because they'll never understand your purpose or your mission. They may actually be against it or think you're weird or talk behind your back or something. It's like, you need to let it go. Remember I said also I got the Lover's energy? Okay. It's giving me love is the answer. It's like these people are full of conflict. It's like Spirit sees into the soul what you're not able to see, or something like that. You can't see who these people really are on the inside. They're only showing you the surface, just like you're only showing them the surface. You get what I'm saying? Star keepers, definitely you're a star seed. You're a cosmic ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. Yeah, it's time for you to really stay grounded. There's definitely new doors that's opening for you. I feel like you're also a door opener. You open doors. Baby steps. Spirit is saying to just, again, go slow. Slow and easy wins the race. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yeah, it may not make sense to you. Again, you may be called to go somewhere or to do something, or you may not realize why something is happening the way it is. That's okay. Everything is happening how it's supposed to. You're always provided for. You're always taken care of here. Yeah. I'm going to get one more. But it's like, don't lower yourself just to fit in, because you've never been that type of person anyways. It's kind of like, this is solo dolo, It's like you're brave and courageous. You were chosen for this. Let's get one more. Thank you. Look what came back out. Breath of the cosmos. Spirit is saying to surrender. Yeah, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Again, star energy here. It's like you may be communicating. It's like a lot of the information that you're getting is from your star seed family within the cosmos. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's almost like, how we have military here, right? And, your spouse or your child or your brother or whoever may go off into the military, and they may be gone for a year or two because they're on a mission, right? And it's like you miss them, but they're off for a mission. You have a whole entire family in the cosmos, and you really may not remember all of that, right? But you got the call while you were still in this cosmos to come to planet Earth. And so you've been away from your star family or your cosmic family to come here to planet Earth to fulfill a mission. And so it's kind of like something inside of you knows this, or knows that this is not your home, or that you have a whole nother life or family or something back wherever you came from within the cosmos. And so it's like they could be missing you. I'm hearing Diddy missing you with Faith Evans and all of them. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. It's like you miss home, or your cosmic family, they miss you. But but it's like you're doing something that's helping, raise the vibration of the universe. It's almost like you're not single-handedly, because it's many of you all that are watching, but it's like you are the one that is raising the vibration of the universe. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave it here. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here, you guys. This held enough weight on its own. It's like, yeah, you can carry the weight, okay, is what I'm picking up on. All right. It's like you wouldn't have been chosen for something that you weren't able to do, or something that you wouldn't have been able to complete, or something that you couldn't handle or get through. So it's like you got this. Even if things don't make sense, even if your life just feels like it's in shambles, or something just isn't making sense, it's like that's part of your training or something. But it's like this too shall pass. It's not gonna last forever. Okay? It's like you're being set up. Again, you've been in some type of training because you've been called. Just like the military, they got to go through their training. That's just what it is. That's just part of life. But it doesn't mean it lasts forever. Eventually you get to come home, or eventually, it's like the war is over or something like that. Although it's never over, but you guys get what I'm saying. So these are your messages. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. You guys can give this video a thumbs up. You guys can book your personal readings or your one-on-one manifestation or spiritual life coaching down below in the description bar, and I will see you all in the next one. I am Coach Nayla LATRICE. Peace.